All right, so we're going to make a roasted salsa. So Jackie's going to start chopping up some of the vegetables. She already has the serrano pepper,
Poblano.
poblano pepper
How do you say
going.
that?
Poblano. She already has that going, and she'll work on some of the other stuff, and I'm going to help her clean some of the vegetables before she chops them up, and then we'll get them into the oven. We're going to broil those.
And I added to the poblano 2 jalapeno peppers, and I'm leaving the seeds in because I like a little bit of spice, but if you like it a little milder, you can just scoop the seeds out and not include those. We're going to be roasting these, so I'm going to keep the tomatoes. I'm just going to cut in half lengthwise. Just like this. Wonderful. And I used 2 pounds of tomatoes, which in this case is about 4 large tomatoes.
And then once we get everything chopped and into the bowl, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and that's going to help our vegetables roast once we put them in to broil.
And then I've got a red onion. And Steve is getting a yellow onion ready for us. I can finish that if you want to cook those in oil.
Did you want the whole onion, or is it just that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on the size. If you have a small onion, you could use a whole one, or if you like it a little bit stronger with onion. But in this case, it's a really large onion, so I'm just going to use half. So add that.
I'm just going to use my hand.
And I have the onions, or the oven set on broil on high. And then we're going to lay these over a cookie sheet. These tomatoes I'm just going to flip to skin side up so they don't blister too much. As simple as that, we're going to throw them into the broiler for a few minutes.
Right, so we'll get those in the oven.
Okay, so we're gonna finish our roasted salsa, and we got these vegetables are done from the oven. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add about half of them to our blender so that we get kind of a nice consistency to our salsa. And And then to that, I'm going to add 5 cloves of garlic. And actually, maybe I'll have you chop that cilantro. 1 cup of cilantro. There you go. Yep. And if you like it a little less garlicky, it's okay to pare that down a little bit. Same with the cilantro. Yep, perfect. And that can go right into the blender. And then also, we've got the juice from 1 lime, and we'll add that as well. And then salt and pepper to taste. I would say about a teaspoon of salt and about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper. And then cover your blender. And then we're going to pulse this until it's well pureed. There we go. And you can pair this recipe with anything. I mean, you can dip vegetables in it. You could pair it with our bell pepper nachos. You can just put it on some grilled chicken or fish. It adds really nice, healthy flavor to almost anything you want to pair it with. Okay, so you can kind of see the consistency there. We're going to go ahead and add the rest of our roasted vegetables, like Steve said, just to get a little bit of that texture. That's too much, maybe. Yeah. Okay. And then puree again until it's your desired consistency. I think that's perfect right there. Okay. I think we're good. And there we have roasted salsa.